Ended up cancelling on that guy that wanted to roleplay essaying me, and I'm glad I did. He went into thorough detail of like how he wanted to do it all, and it just like it didn't sit right with me. He didn't try and discuss safe words or anything like that. It was just like all about the essay. He was trying to fulfill his sick fantasy. Like, I understand if a woman fantasizes about being in that situation, and yes, some women do, whether it's just to like cope with past trauma, or there's all sorts of reasons why a woman would fantasize about that. It's not like they actually want it to happen, like it's just a fantasy. But when a man fantasizes about essaying a woman or like hurting a woman, I feel like that's a big red flag. Like, you could get yourself into a situation where like you're role playing, but they take it too far because they enjoy it. And especially as an S worker, where I feel like men could like, you know, think they can get away with more. I don't know, maybe it's like a weird primal thing as to like why they fantasize about it. I messaged him back saying like I wouldn't be comfortable with doing that with someone I don't know. Like, we would have to establish a lot of trust before I would even consider that, i.e. not being a client. And I'm so glad I trusted my gut, because he literally replied back being so hostile, saying that it's just role play and like I'm looking too far into it, that he's never gonna book me again. He's having a full-blown tantrum because I said no to his essay fantasy. I guess people who would fantasize hurting someone in the first place are probably wired differently. Like, keep in mind, I have seen this client before. It's like we have established an in-person relationship, I guess. Not some guy that just messaged me 15 minutes ago. It's like the more you see men clients, like especially in my line of work, the more they're gonna push their boundaries because they're more comfortable around you. Like, you start a relationship with someone and yes, there might be a few red flags at the start, but if they don't seek help, therapy, like, it'll just get worse. Trust your gut instincts. If something feels wrong, then it probably is.